As y'all know, man, these Krump episodes has been taking off. I'm already booked all the way to like almost the third week of this month. So, you know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do is reach out, and I got y'all. But here we go, man. I'm about to start that. Drew, man, you got to send a request, Drew. Let me see if I can add you. All right, here we go.
Yo, 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 what's up, bro?
What's good with it, baby?
Man, nothing much. Fresh off work,
Yeah?
decomposing. Yeah, man, I'll be a busy boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You reached out, bro, and I told you we was going to lock this in, bro. Whenever you ready, bro, I'm going to make it happen for you.
Word, word. And I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate what you're doing, too. You know, we have many people that, really try to put on for the Krump world, especially with outside ideas and avenues like these things. But you're definitely doing a dope thing, bro. And I appreciate the opportunity to even do this with you.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And likewise, man. I also, appreciate you, taking the time out. And what a lot of people kind of I want a lot of people to know, bro, that I kind of made this like an outlet for Krumpers, bro, to like for people to know, like, stuff that they never know for a dancer, or just know something about the dancer, or for a dancer to be heard, et cetera, et cetera. If you got businesses in and outside of Krump, you know what I'm saying, you could come on and let people know what you got going on and stuff like that. So piggybacking off of what you said, bro, when you first started seeing these Krump episodes, what was your thought process?
Man, it was just a great idea. Like I've learned a lot, with just the individuals alone and like who they are as a person other than their names, you know what I'm saying? So it was like it gave me a whole different outlook and insight on, what I'm saying, who OG was, not who OG Goliath was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I already got a little bit of history of Rex, but I let me know into deep, who Rex is, Reborn. And the other ones you had like, Show Off and stuff. Like there were people that I really, got a chance to know in this Krump world and to see a light, like on a podcast like this. It was a opening eye, and I figured I should give myself a shot because I'm always been the type, bro. I don't really have a voice,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then this is like one of the few times I'm actually able to like use my voice and encouraging myself, you know what I'm saying? Being encouraging to myself to be able to put myself through this
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not the type of person to open up for real
Mm-hmm.
unless I'm really close to you.
Right.
So me being this transparent it helped me. It helped seeing those episodes, and then up until now being a guest.
Mm-hmm.
It's very humble, and it's a big step for me.
All right. Thanks, bro, man. I appreciate it, bro. And it means a lot to hear from a lot of people that this is touching a lot of people. And, it's something that's dope that's going on in the culture. So, I definitely appreciate you and everybody that's been supporting, my podcast and everything that I got going on. Before we get started, bro, I'm going to give you a quick backstory so you get more familiar with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Cali. I moved from Lancaster to upstate New York, Rochester, in I want to say 2010. I've been dancing since
Mm-hmm.
2005, but I haven't danced. I hung up my shoes like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So
Right.
I'm still a big homie of my crew, which is the Rejects up here in Rochester, New York. They well known, and I always wanted to do a podcast. So I started my podcast last year, bro. I got everything like far as like related to my podcast. So my homie little Reject and Junior Reject was like, yo, bro, it will be dope if you add Krump to your podcast. So I'm like, word? Then it was like, yo, nigga, you know everybody. And it was like, yo, the shit that you be like, the questions and interviews that you could put together, they was like, yo, throw it out there and see if people will start biting on it. So, yo, the first guest I had was Tetris. And then from then on, bro, like it took off, bro. Like I get messages every day. So, and I also like to want everyone to know that when I brought this podcast out for the Krumpers, it's not just for like elite crumpers, bro, or like the known crumpers. I want this for everybody, bro, because everybody that's dancing is putting in work to help spread this crump movement. So that's why I want to be letting everybody know on a daily basis, like, yo, this shit is for everybody. I don't care if you just started dancing yesterday. Like, if you want to be heard or if you got footage, et cetera, reach out to me, bro, and we'll lock it in, bro. Like, I'll interview anybody, bro. And it's dope, bro, to let, like you said, like, you coming out your show to let people, you know something about you, bro. So that's very dope, bro. Definitely love that, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Well, shoot, man. Let me return the favor real quick. I'm from Virginia, bro. Like, I'm from the East, Richmond, Virginia, born and raised. You know, moved around. I'm an Army veteran. I've been in this crump shit for about at least, what is it, 2021. I've been in it since about 2009. I was starting to break out of my shell a little bit in 2009, 2010, late 2009. First people I ever seen was like ESK's East Street Kingdom at that time. You know, some people who knows me and knows the history. You know, me being there since a teenager. I moved around a lot, so I'm kind of like one of them wandering kids. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I kind of just soak in. I'm not a hard person to love, and I'm not an easy person to hate type thing. You know. I've been everywhere. I've been to Texas. I've been to VA, New York, Jersey. I've been to Philly, Cali, Colorado, Texas. Again, if I said it, South Carolina, North Carolina, Arkansas. I've been all over the place.
Wow.
But
That's
man,
bro.
yeah, man, it's been really dope. Most of it has been for Krump. Other times it's been for my own peace of mind. You know. I'm definitely a traveling body, and then I'm at a place in my life where I'm about to get right back onto traveling again and getting back out there to places I haven't been or I want to revisit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's gonna be a dope end of the year to the new year, bro.
Yeah, facts, man. And man, just like hearing you saying how like you travel, like I'm a travel person too, bro. I can't stay in one place, bro. Like one thing I love, bro, is meeting new people, bro, seeing new sights, trying new food, bro. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. So as you've been seeing in these other episodes that each episode, bro, I ask different questions. We talk about different things. So, I got some questions for you. I'm gonna see if you could be rapid fire and handle these questions like everybody else been doing. So you say you started Krump in 2009, bro. Like, what was your inspiration like for you to start dancing?
Well, I mean, if we're just talking about just Krump, bro, it was a lot. Like it started with this movie that they came out called Crumpet versus Breaking. It started with that, and
Hold
then
on. Let me cut you off real quick. That's how some of my little homies started dancing from that DVD. I got the DVD right
yes,
in my
bro,
Krump collection, bro. All right, go ahead.
fact. But I don't know how. But it was funny for me because I didn't even know how I found it. I was just on demand one time. It was on demand on Comcast, and I was just like, I'm gonna go check this out. You feel me? I checked it out, and then I started getting fascinated with it because it was something raw about it. Like it was really something crazy, like an outlet, like a real big outlet for me. So it went from Crumpet versus Breaking to Rise to like the little dance on demand segment to like Jump Off TV, like OG on demand stuff, bro. Like then it just became a thing, bro. Then after Rise, for real, I got hooked on the Crump King. Then I'm on the forum now all of a sudden, watching all the different rounds from as like it was like Crump Kings versus the Federation back at that time when Stux was still, Stux was still around type stuff. Like Solo was in the garage, Eyes was in the garage, Wigga. Man, I can go on. But yeah, bro, I've been there since the Crump King forums and stuff, bro.
Wow, so you hearing this, bro, you not no new cat, man. You a veteran, bro.
Man, I have. It's funny because I have a love-hate relationship being called a veteran because if I don't put myself in the same caliber as the new vets you see. You feel me? I just know I've been around the Krump long enough to watch the evolution change, but I haven't been the type of active one like you see, like Antics. You know what I'm saying? Like others like MG Pack or Crush. I'm not up. I don't look at myself as up there like a pioneer or a vet, bro. I just look at myself as a man who loves to dance and who just love this Krump shit, because it was like Krump was a different discipline for me. You feel me? Because I'm a dancer. Like I do animation, you know, I do waving, I do tutting, I glide a little bit. I'm like an all styles dancer, but my heart really relies on Krump. So when it comes to saying I'm a vet, no, I'm just seasoned. I'm a very well seasoned Krumper, and it's like I said, nobody really knows my history till they ask type stuff. So it's like, for everybody that's new, they'll be like, oh, I'm just another Krumper. But to others who like been there with me, like Proof, Tetris, like anybody from ESK, like Dreams, Wreck, Rush, Pops himself, Bishop SK, for anyone who knows that like the history back then on the East Coast. Like I've been around them, you know what I'm saying, as just a teenager. But I was always like saying, like a little brother of everyone, even down to Spartan Theory and these gritty type, you know. So yeah, bro, like it's different. It's different now. I just like being in the place where I'm at, where I'm like saying season. I don't consider myself a vet because I haven't been as active consistently.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, but man, you got a lot of years, bro, and just hearing you name some of them people, bro, like from my end, bro, I consider you a vet, but I understand what you mean by your seasoning, because that's like you showing like respect far as like as a Krump aspect, and you're not being cocky with it as well. So as you mentioned, like the elevation, bro, what's been like some of the good and bad that you've been seeing in the elevation of Krump over the years?
Well, bro, it's for real. I always look at it from it started with politics. And I only say that because when I came into Krump, it was, you had sessions, you had battles, you had the real people you can connect with, and you had the people you just don't fuck with, period. You feel me?
Right.
And then it's like now the evolution that's kind of changed, because it's like everybody still works and dance to be verified or solidified, or they're labbing to be seen. You know, they're not labbing to be like, damn, this feels good. You know what I'm saying? This feels good. This is why I'm gonna keep here. This is why I'm gonna stay here. It goes to what everybody sees from top tier, and then it's like they lab on it to make it their own. But it's like you can see still where they branch it off from. You know what I'm saying? It's like I come, like I said, I came from a place where I had to earn. You know what I'm saying? I had to earn my hype. I had to be in a small room with top tier niggas and literally get beat on in battles. You feel me? Like I had to really earn my stripes in it. And then it's just like now everybody's spoon fed, because either it's those same niggas or it's the niggas that's under them that are bringing them in, spoofing them because it's easy. It's like easy assets.
Right.
Where, you know what I'm saying? Like they can get the lessons if they pay for it, or they can get the lessons if they're in the family, or they can get the lessons if they hung around long enough as a friend or whatever they're trying to gain. As to where I felt and came from, it was literally like you was getting jumped in every time. Oh, you want to learn how to properly arm swing? Battle. You know?
Right.
You want to learn how to properly chest pop? Battle. You want to learn how to stunt correctly with your footwork? Battle. And then afterwards you get the lessons. But even this is like so much to process, because you get hit with so much back then, you know what I'm saying? Before you even get to knowing and understanding what you were doing. As to where now, bro, it's just like literally you can pay $15-$20 and get anything you're missing. Where niggas like me in my era, we had to work for it type shit, you know?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. So do you think like, far as like people or dancers getting paid for Krump, you think that's one of the major reasons why it started in like having a lot of politics and just the extra bullshit that's not needed?
I think, I think, no, I think it was a way to bring money into the community.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I honestly thought workshops and stuff like this was a way to bring money into the Krump community to actually stand out as our own, as a culture. You feel me? That really what brought us culture is the fact that we can teach and we can learn from the top tier. It becomes, I feel like it started becoming a problem when the same top tier people that you go to the classes and you learn from start speaking in mind, and everybody has to follow their word, all because they took the workshop. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Because, like, for example, I could take a knuckleheads workshop and learn something, take it home, learn it, and then knucklehead can get in the freaking Krump's page, put his opinion out, and everybody agrees.
Right.
When it is literally the next nigga who is just as real as him said it first, and nobody peeps it, all because it's not a name. You feel me? It's like the value of Krump politics change when a name says something. And I think that also sometimes I feel like it defeats the purpose of being in fans, because once you get a name, you feel like you can say anything you want. Or you can say some shit that could be solidified because you under that person.
Facts.
Who can either be like-minded and say the same shit, or it's because you're young this and you say it and everybody agrees because you're young this, and not looking at you as a person from the jump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a weird domino effect to me, because I've taken like 2 workshops. I've taken projects, me-hoes. I take that back. I take projects, me-hoes, raps, and I think crushes. All 4 of theirs, and I never looked at them as I have to follow their work. You feel me? I might have been influenced because there was something about it. There was a reason why I took their class, of course. So it was an influence there. But it never influence means to change my judgment as a person, to be like, in politics, to be like, oh, he's right.
Right.
Because I'll be the type to challenge that. I'll be like, why is you right? What makes that right? Or matter of fact, what makes him more right than the same person who said that 2 hours ago? Like,
great.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it plays a different factor. And somebody said it on the Crumpet page the other day, I believe. It was Crumpet came to a point where it's just a follow the leader type shit. And it's not, and I feel like what they meant by follow the leader is literally like he say, she say, and go with it. Not like somebody leading by example into something where it's a decision making on their own to know that is that right or wrong. Because anybody can be corrected, bro. Miho can be, be corrected. Eyes can be corrected. But it takes that type of person to be like, nah, I don't know if I can stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's coming from a point of view of, either the way you raised or how you came about or what you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that just look at you like, oh, yeah, you're right because it's you.
Right. Yeah. So do you think a lot of people, far as like the vets, OGs, or like top tier dancers, do you think they get a lot of respect or their word goes a lot of way because like cats like us or these new era Krumpers been growing up watching them like on the DVDs and countless hours on YouTube? You think that they get that much respect because they're like kind of like some like celebrities in a way, sort of?
I feel like it's like, well, I don't see, that's funny because it's like I don't consider them celebrities. You feel me? I mean, it could be a status, of course, because they're elite. That's their consistency. Their consistency is what made them where they at now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They made certain sacrifices where we would, me and you wouldn't make the same sacrifice to get where they was at.
Right.
Because there's another way we could do it. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So I feel as though when they say something, it's always going to go because they're forever being seen. You always hear their name in conversations, like my favorite list, you know what I'm saying? Or debating on battles or who won or who lost, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it really takes a spill because they either got the fam to help them back them up.
Great.
or they just have the fan base to continue to back them up if they ain't have no fam at all. Yep. So it's a real, that really like entails on the consistency on like the level of being active and stuff, and like really trying to make an impact and who you're touching at the same time. You feel me? Because not everybody can touch, like people who likes concrete probably can feel where Miss Prissy's coming from.
Facts.
If you see what I'm saying? And Miss Prissy is damn near one of the, like, is literally one of, like, the queen of Krump, one of the pillars of Krump.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
She's arguably, bro, in the Mount Rushmore. If not, you know, she is, you know?
Oh, yeah. If she's not the Mount Rushmore, she's definitely holding the column. Like, she's definitely in ancient history of holding one of the columns up for Krump. Like, that's facts, bro.
Agreed.
But it's like you have to be your own person to really see views rather than just looking at names. Because like growing up in this shit, you got to really look at them like, are you looking at them from a Krump standpoint? Or are you going to look at them as a person standpoint? Right now, when you put something in Krump, everything is looked at as a Krump standpoint.
Right, bro. Man, you speaking facts right now, and bro, I literally agree with every word that you're saying right now, bro. Like, we on the same page, bro. Like, bro, and it's the thing that you're saying, bro. It take a real man to even admit some of this stuff, man. Like you said, I think that person was Val. She said that Krump is like a monkey see, monkey do, follow the leader wave right now, and just because, like you said, bro. It all depends on the type of person you is. Like, for example, you can go on a Krump forum and say something, but it don't carry much weight as like let's say like fucking Riot or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, right, more seen and more known than a person like you, myself, you know, etc.
Yeah, like even down to calling them out, bro. It's even funnier when you call like your top tier out or your favorite out, because they don't be the first ones to respond. You see what I'm saying? Like, prime example, me and Proof got history, bro. You feel me? I would never forget this, because this was one of the times where I had to really show my age in Krump one point in time. Because me and Proof, I called Proof out because I needed something inside of me to keep me going. I needed a fire to light under my ass, and I felt like Proof was the guy to do it because I grew up around Proof. There was not a time that Proof was in VA that I did not see him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, when I finally called a Proof after like fucking 10 years, you feel me? And like was confident enough to be like, yo, I'm ready to battle my big bro. It was like, here come his little homies. Here come other people that ain't got shit to do with. And I was like, why are y'all talking? Y'all was not there. You feel me? Y'all wasn't there when I was in Pop's garage battling this nigga and he punched me in my forehead by accident, killing me off. Like, y'all wasn't there when niggas was popping up in my house, you know what I'm saying? Giving lessons in my living room at like 12 o'clock at night, 16 on school night type shit. You like, none of y'all niggas was there. And the fact that I'm grown enough to even do such to call him out and to have other people jump in, it pisses me off because, again, niggas don't know their history. And then here comes the politics, because the people who are there are going to back you up if they're really for it.
Facts.
And the people who are like I said, Miho X, fucking Proof. Everybody's going to jump like, you're not ready for Proof, this, that, and the other. And until you have to let that person who's talking shit and leave an example by whipping that ass, everybody gets quiet.
I agree.
Why?
I agree.
Where was this rah-rah when, you know what I'm saying, when, like, it wasn't like this 2 weeks ago. Now it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Now it could be up for grabs at any given time now, because I already solidified myself and verified that I can whip most of y'all niggas' ass. Give me my rounds. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny because it's even in Atlanta calling people out, bro. You're gonna have people, anybody gonna jump in, but it's none of their business. But just because it's their favorite or their big homie, they feel like they're entitled to say nothing, when really they could be minding their fucking business and actually getting the fuck better, because the nigga that they could be possibly talking to can literally one round them.
I agree. I definitely agree. Bro, what's been your hardest battle so far in Krump?
Oh, man. My hardest? I got like like 5 or 10, I have to say. Because not everyone I stepped in the ring with always had their challenges, but I always stay true to myself. Let me see. I think my hardest battle I can name on the top of my head, top 3, was Rapture and Riot at the same time. Oh man, that was that was crazy, and that was in somebody's apartment parking lot. The other hardest battle I have to say was the triple threat I had with me, Rex, and Basic Zero. And the last one I have to say was J-Dot and Y. Mercy, around the time we were both with CCRK. I have to say those are my 3 hardest battles off back.
Out of all the crews, bro, that's in Krump now, which one you think has like the biggest impact and, like, without being respectful, the best dancers?
If you're talking about best dancers, I would say Blackheart. But if you're talking about influential in Krump alone, I'm always going to say Hoolies. I'm always going to say Hooligan Squad.
Oh, facts. I
you know what I'm saying?
I would say them first, bro.
Yeah, but as far as if we talk about influential Krump as a whole, yes, Hoolies. But you talk about like as of right now as like dancers, I have to say Blackhearts, because if you look at Blackhearts, you literally see everybody that's in Blackheart, you at least seen their names at least 3 or 4 times throughout the year on the flyer somewhere.
Great.
And that's just me being respectful. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's literally my unbiased opinion. But literally, I'm always gonna say Hoolies, and I'm gonna be respectfully and say honorable mention Blackhearts, because you got Dread, you got Native, you got Dead End, you got Proof, you got like a plethora of niggas, literally a fucking all-star team.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got, also too, you got SK, you got SK too as well. That's, that's Rex, that's MG Pack, that's Beast, that's, even their branches off with, Pun and some others, you feel me? But that's like third next to the top 2.
Wow, bro, man, you keeping it real on these, man. This is, bro, this what makes these interviews so dope, bro, because you're hearing like a different perspectives from another person that's putting in pain, blood, sweat, and tears on the dance floor, bro, or, that's been traveling, bro, and Krump is also a part of their life like it is with everybody. So this is so cool, bro, just to hear like you saying all this stuff, man, real shit, man. So, bro, so that we all been experienced, this world pandemic with this COVID shit. Has that changed like your life as far as dancing?
No. And reason why I say no, because I didn't look at it as a setback. I actually looked at that as a time to relearn myself in dance or in Krump period, because being isolated and not be able to go to sessions or events like that, it really take me a time to really like, have self-reflection to make sure that what I'm doing in my life is being displayed and put out in Krump as well, because I like being the authentic me, like that. I can't tell you how many times I didn't revamp the whole style and the whole character just within the pandemic alone, because I had too much time to myself. You feel me? I'm not always consistently going to sessions every week or every 2 days out the week putting out shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually at home like, all right, well, I need the lab. What I need a lab on. Now I got to get more focused on myself, I feel like it impacted me in a great way. I feel like it really impacted me in a great way, because it's just like, I'm so creative as it is. And me being being a creative, it's a process of just knowing how to pick a season. You know what I'm saying? Like pick certain seasons, because you got so many ideas and there's so much you want to get out, but you gotta either one or two things. You gotta time it right, or you gotta put it in perfect places in perfect places to let it be seen, rather like kind of like divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just putting all out at once every single day.
Right.
So for me, like it's been good for me. It's been real good to me. You know, I could say I could have been out a lot more. I could have went to a lot of more events, but I think my priorities changed because of the pandemic. That I wouldn't say it didn't allow me. I just put traveling and really dancing like that on a back burner because through life I was still learning myself. I was still understanding to like, and then with me learning myself, I start understanding like my traumas, like post traumas. I start understanding my inner child, you know. And I think that's what made the pandemic great for me, because I started understanding my inner child and started forgiving it and understanding that a part of myself was missing with anger and stuff because of my inner child. You know what I'm saying? I put that in the dark, and I understand that it needed to come out to fully flourish.
Right.
And I think, and then also too, that goes into Krump too as well, because when it comes to these characters and shit, bro, niggas is not coming up with these characters for nothing.
I agree.
Obviously, they're influenced or they resonated from either in their past or something they're going through that got them like, I fucks with that character. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just different. I look like I'm leaning into, like, I'm in a spiritual journey right now where I'm learning myself through my natal chart, my birth chart, my natal chart. And so, you good? Good?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, bro. You good?
Bet. So it was like I started really understanding that my natal chart stuff and knowing who I am. And it's been really different. It's been really different. I think I found myself, and I think that's how I started finding and feeling myself through Krump more than anything. So yeah, bro. That's all I can say. Like I found a lot about myself through this pandemic in a nutshell, basically.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, man. So you know, bro, I come from like my family, as far as on my mom's side, like all my uncles and a lot of my cousins have spent time in the military, you know, have served for the military. Let everyone know like some of your experience that you had in the military.
Um Well, I use the military as a gateway for me to travel. You know, I usually use that as a gateway for me to travel. The moment I got myself a car, the moment I was able to like pay for my own tickets, like, and all that stuff, like, and understand the free range when it came to traveling, especially for Krump events, it just became like an addictive drug. You know, it became an addictive drug, and then I didn't really care for the military lifestyle. I didn't really care for it. I looked at it as just a 24/7 job that I needed to handle. And then it just helped me really, you know, time stuff well. Like my mindset wasn't even thinking about a career for real until I started having a family and stuff like that. But through my 3 years in Krump, or not Krump, my bad. My 3 years in the military, I mean, I learned, you know, discipline, you know, perseverance, and like the life lessons I needed to learn that I didn't get a chance to learn through my own family. So learning through the military was it felt like the hard way, but it really wasn't. It was just life lessons,
Right.
you know. And I took that with me into Krump, and I think that's what made my structure and mindset different from everyone else, because it was like I took strategic times and strategic techniques from the military into Krump and into my life to make me a better person. So it was Yeah, bro. Like my experience in the military wasn't really all that bad as it seemed out to be for real. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. So, you've been bringing up a lot of things as far as talking about traveling. You know, this is for Krump and just like seeing other places in the world. What's been some of like the dopest places that you've touched down yet?
Texas and South Carolina, ace down.
Is there any reasonings for that?
Yes, Texas. I don't know. They're. Oh my gosh, Texas. Like Texas Southern hospitality, it's so different, bro. Like it's so welcoming. Like even if niggas hate you there, you couldn't tell, which is a good and a bad thing because niggas is not there for the bullshit.
Right,
You know, they there to have a good. They either there to have a good time or like they there to get off with their niggas, bro. Like they're not worrying about the dumb shit.
right.
South Carolina is dope because their aura and the essence they bring in South Carolina is just so rich because it's different. Everybody there is different. Their styles is different. Like it's like Texas. I like Texas. I love their love. Their support and love is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I always loved like I've been back to Texas more than I've been back to anywhere else, to be honest with you.
Wow.
So Texas, I like damn near love everyone in Texas. And then South Carolina is just another spot that is just like it's like another third home for me.
Wow, bro. I've been hearing so much dope stuff about Texas, bro. And actually, that King of the Rings coming up, I'm actually gonna try to attend that. Cause I just been hearing like so much shit about Texas, bro. One thing that I'm gonna let a lot of people know, a little insight secret that I've got in the back of my mind, bro. So now that I'm doing like I have my own businesses, I'm not actually working for a company right now. What I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna start pulling up to all the dope like big or just even whatever Krump events that I can get to, bro. And I'm gonna be starting to do like live media, bro. Like instead of just adding these interviews, like for example, if I can make it to the King of the Ring, I'm gonna be going there doing media, bro. Like doing like recaps after you like dancers just get done or before they start these battles and just filming like vibes and shit. So that's definitely one thing. If I can't do it, I think I'm pretty. It's like a 95% chance, bro, that I'm gonna do it before this year out. But if I can't, I'm definitely gonna start it in January, bro, because like I told you earlier, I'm a traveling person now, bro. And like I said, I just want to add dope shit to Krump that's no one's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, it's gonna be for everybody, bro. I think that'll be something dope, bro. Just to go to events and just do like live media, do my podcast here where I can just like do pull up on people, get interviews, film the time, stuff
Right.
like that, bro. So for those that's tuning in and that'll be watching this, that if y'all start seeing me at events, just know that I'm coming. I'm gonna be doing media there. So just to be letting y'all know, man, I want to make this more than just exclusive interviews. So, and like I said, I still have passion for Krump. Krump is still part of my life. I just don't dance no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, let's talk about your squad, bro, man. The Hooligans, man. How did you even get involved in joining that crew, bro?
I went through hell and high fucking water. And I gotta say it like that because listen, I I have a slight history where I was trying to find myself through Krump, through groups, through fams. And I started and like this is also a period of time through the pandemic I started knowing myself for real. And I've been I've been around town, you know what I'm saying? I've been part of Illmatics, which it was like a branch off from Impact, if you have ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
I've been part of Mob, and it was like when it came down to being hoolies, bro, I wanted something real, bro. You feel me? Like, not saying that every group I was part of wasn't real. It would just wasn't. Though I was contributing to them and to the mission of the group, it wasn't like enough given back as an individual personally. And certain like I said, my course of value started changing, my path started changing where it stirred away from everyone else. And then lo and behold, eventually where I was trying to go, the conversations, you know what I'm saying, started getting less and less. So that's how I knew, like in my heart, that was a part of me that was branching off, because I didn't, something in me was like, this is not it. I didn't want to be there no more. So I made those moves not to be there. When it came to Hoolies, bro, Hoolies was like the realest niggas I ever met. And I met them in spurts. You feel me? Like, the first Hoolie I ever met was Swift. The first Hoolie I ever met was Swift. And it was Swift, and then I met PC, and then Buck Wild. Like, then next thing you know, I started realizing that I'm in the room with the whole squad themselves. You feel me? And all that happened again in Texas. So seeing their vibes, to be honest, it was their vibes that caught my attention. Seeing how they interact with each other and they talk to each other was another thing. How they hold each other down was another thing. And they're holding each other down inside and outside of Krump. They've always been themselves. And that's what I felt like I needed in my life. You feel me? Not just to be just around Krump niggas or street niggas who dance. I want to be around real niggas to regulate me as a real person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I got done with squad, of course I was going to be frontline with them niggas, because my work says it for himself. I'm always frontlining somewhere. So when it came down to me getting down, it took me about a year, because the first person I was talking about it at first was Buck Wild.
He's such a dope dude, bro. That's one of my favorite.
Man,
that's one
I
of my
love
favorite
people out of Hooligan,
inside of Krump, bro. He's one of my favorite people, bro.
Yes, bro. Like, Buck Wild is like most humble guys I ever met, bro. And then Guru and them, bro, like Stutterbox and them, bro, like meeting all of them, bro, was amazing. And like having my first battle with the Hoolie, which is Show Off. You know, shout out to my nigga Show Off, Twin Street Bully.
Yo, that's another one of my. Yo, I've been talking to Show Off, bro. Like, we build this rapport so quick, bro. Like, I'm talking to like Show Off probably like 3-4 times a week, bro. And, you know, I want to Show Off. I know you're gonna be watching, bro. So I just want to continue to wish you a speedy recovery, bro. And, you know, fuck the negativity, bro, man. Real niggas can let shit go and, you know, bounce back. So I'm definitely, you know, want to say, you know, recover fast, bro, and get back to that dance floor, bro, because you're one of the hottest niggas out that's currently in, you know, that's been pushing the movement too. So
yes, sir. Squad business only, nigga.
right.
But nah, man, it was just like Hoolies was a different breed. Hoolies is what I felt like I needed in a turning point in my life. And they just so happened to come and like welcome me home at a time where I was literally about to give up everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at a point in time where I was about to literally give up Krump and everything at one point. And they came in and were just like, nah, you still got more. You know what I'm saying? You got more to do. And this is nothing that nobody really knows this, because I don't talk to nobody. You feel me?
Right.
So there was a point in time I was really going to put Krump down and then just do something else, or like focus on my art and stuff. But no, like the moment I got hit up and like, yo, you home, I was like, say less. I cannot stop. Bet. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely the push I needed, bro. And like for me to even contribute into Hoolies with my style, you know what I'm saying? Just me, to being authentic me, bro, it helps a lot. Like, it helps a lot. It helps my priorities stay in line. So with that being the thing of staying aligned with my priorities, and it still links up with the squad, bro, it's bliss, bro. It's really bliss. Like, there's not a vibe that does not go unchecked. You feel me? Like, niggas know either one or two things. Either niggas know what's wrong with you before you say anything, or niggas like, or you can literally talk to everyone in that bitch, and somebody's gonna have some words for you, bro. And that's what I love, bro. And it's not like that's what I crave. I don't crave it because I can crave that from immediate family. And I don't even, and unfortunately to say, I don't really have my blood family like that, or family like that I can like consume, like solely confide in when it comes to like problems I got going on. And
Yeah,
I know if it comes down to some
bro.
things,
I'm the same way, bro. You're not the only one.
yeah. So it just like when it came to Hoolies, I still haven't gotten a chance to really open up to niggas for real, but I know the opportunity is there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 24/7. So it's not like the niggas is not that, oh, he's not talking to us. It's not okay. This is just another Krump nigga. No, like I'm pretty sure if I could hit them niggas, one of these niggas up individually, like, yo, I gotta talk to you on some real shit. And either one to do two things. Either the nigga gonna tell me I'm bugging, or them niggas gonna be like, damn, all right, well look, boom, 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 shakalaka, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot of growth, bro. A lot of people was like, at first, a lot of niggas was like, nah, they didn't want me on squad because of my past of either fam hopping or quote unquote group hopping or whatever the case may be. Or did thinking that I wasn't just right for the time. And for real, it was just a lot of misunderstanding because nobody really heard my side of the story. Because at the time, if they try to hear my side of the story, it's like niggas ain't really try to hear that because of where I was at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or status or whatever the case may be. So it wasn't the same. But now it's like they gave me a chance to overlook that and be like, all right, so who the fuck is Narsi? And when they gave me that chance, bro, it was just like, that's all I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely trial and error. It was definitely a lot of patience, but when it happened, and it felt good. I was excited about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's undying excitement still to this day. Like for me saying I'm even from Hoolies, it's like, holy shit, I'm still here. Like
Right.
it's been a year. It's been like a year and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it's still fresh to me that I'm even still Hoolies, and I'm in Hoolies with like day ones, bro. Like AD, like Brims, like
Yo,
Debo.
hold on. Let me get a shout out to Brims, man. You know, he always tuning in. And he's been supporting me crazy, man. Brims, bro, salute to you, brother, man. Like, Brims is one
Yes,
of the
sir.
yo, he's one of the dopest dudes, bro. Like, and then like, bro, this will make these episodes be so dope, bro. Cause now like you building a rapport with people that you know that you really not familiar with. And now, bro, just to piggyback off what you just saying, like, bro, I'm one of the realest people, bro, that you could ever meet in life, bro. You know, I'm not no fake nigga. So, bro, like, I'm just letting you know, like, bro, if you ever need to reach out to somebody, bro, and like I said, bro, this don't even gotta be about Krump, bro. I just want you to know that, bro, my line is always open and available, bro. So just so you know, bro, like, whenever you need me, bro, if you need some like a different voice or hey, bro, man, all you gotta do is reach out and I got you, bro, brother to brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, bro. I definitely will put that in consideration.
Yeah, facts, bro. Definitely facts, bro. So, tailing off this interview, bro, where do you see yourself in a couple years or 5, 3, 4 years, like as far as like your Krump? Where do you think you're gonna be at?
All right. I love this question because it's like I have this internal battle in my head. And this is why, because it's like when I see myself in Krump, to be honest, I feel myself in Krump being a lot more active because I'm like I said, I'm about to move soon. I'm about to move in a few months. So where I plant my feet in the next few months, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be Krump there, and I'm gonna be just taking off all over again. Even with the opportunities that I might get that's on the side or whatever. Either way, Krump is always going to be there for me. And then, like I said, in Krump in the next 2 years, I'm probably gonna be somewhere in another state helping the community, you know what I'm saying? Putting on like impacting and influencing the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And like, bro, to be honest, bro, like this is something I try not to tell people. Only a few people know, but I try not to tell people this. But it's just like hopefully in the next couple of years where I plant my feet and the much work I'm trying to put forth every day, bro, I hope my work ethic is enough to be under Miho. Like my OG, bro. Like I always admire Miho a lot, and all that's Miho's doing that I always see myself doing, like potentially doing. And to see him as a leader and to see him as a man, as a king, and actually working with him on one project that he did out here in DC, it sparked something in me, was just like, I need to be around people like this, you know. I need to be around men like this, you know. So like, hopefully in a couple of years, bro, I don't even like know, because I want to really manifest this. Like in a couple of years, after I travel, after I put on for Krump as much as I need to, I really believe and feel and put into the air that I had the opportunity to be in front of Miho's face and get a shot to be under him.
Wow.
And that's literally, and for real, being under Miho is like literally my last Krump goal.
Wow, man. Dang.
Because because at this rate, I done did everything. I done battled ESK. You feel me? I battled a whole elite squad at that time. You know what I'm saying? That time and era. I've been around elite people at that time and era. I've been in legendary groups such as Mob. Now, Hoolies. Where's there else for me to go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep going, but up. And the only way is up is being with the living legends and learning from the living legends and building a bond and a brotherhood and the relationship and friendship with the head at the table. You know what I'm saying? The heads of the table. And it don't necessarily, like I said, like, it don't have to be just Miho. Like, I wouldn't mind building a bond in a friendship relationship with Eyes or Miss Prissy or, you know what I'm saying, Slayer. Like, I don't mind that, but my heart leads me to Miho all the time.
Wow, bro. Man.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's really, it gets deep with me because I never had a father figure. And one of the pieces that I had to learn real quick, that I cannot look for a father figure in Krump. So with that, me being where I'm at now in Krump, it took a lot of humility. You feel me? And it took a lot of self-reflection, you know what I'm saying, and really self-evaluation to know where I wanted to be at in Krump. And group-wise, I'm where I'm at. I'm where I belong. And that's Hoolies, where I feel like I can be the greatest, better version of myself, other than just being by myself, is Miho.
Wow. Wow, man. Damn, man. That's, bro, this is like, just hearing you, like, coming out your shell, bro, and for me to, you know, have this platform, for you to be so comfortable to, you know, state some of the things that you stating, bro, it's like a blessing, bro. And I'm just so proud of you, bro. And I know, like, just hearing you speak, like, you speak with a lot of passion, bro. And I know, like, you're going to achieve this goal that, you know, you got set in your mind. And, you know, like I said, bro, I'm going to be definitely sending you all blessings and positive vibes for not just in Krump, bro, but just in life in general, you know? Because, like I always state in all these interviews, bro, us as black men, bro, we got to support each other, bro. Like, it's
yes, sir.
Fucked up shit going on in the world, bro. Like, we need, like you said, like, having someone like Miho or the Hooligan squad to, like, have that family, like, because some people don't have real family, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them, bro. And I'm not ashamed to say it, bro. So
likewise, right?
Yeah, bro,
likewise.
like, crew, bro, is my real family. So, like, how you is and comfortable with going to your Hooligan squad, that's how my crew come to me. So, you know, just hearing it, like, I'm glad, like, I'm not the only one that's impacting people lives as far as, like, in and outside of Krump. So, man, like, yo, bro, man, this is just, like, very uplifting to hear you speak on, like, some of these people, bro, that I grew up watching. You know, I grew up, you know, countless hours on YouTube, all the DVDs and stuff like that, man. And just like, yo, for all y'all OGs and vets that's been watching these episodes, man, listen to some of this stuff that these people saying, bro, because y'all is like celebrities, and, like, y'all really impacting people's lives, man, whether y'all believe this or know this or not. And, man, get your flowers now, man, instead of you being in the grave and won't even be able to hear these flowers, man. Get your flowers now, man.
man, and it's not even that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the fact of just giving boys flowers, bro. Like the only thing that I would say is like the people who are like the people that are up there and they're being looked up to, like just get it. Like I just wish they'd take a time out their day to just respond to certain niggas. I mean, I get it. I get it. Niggas is literally opportunity, like try to seize an opportunity to get under you. I get it. But there be some people that just want a conversation just to make it like really feel like they're fucking worthy, bro.
Facts.
And I'm literally one of those people, bro. Like there was a time where I felt like I won't shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just went to go ahead just out of depression alone. I would try to hit up my favorite crumper just to see if they would respond. Literally. And it's crazy because literally out of all my favorite crumpers that I can really say that really answered, just to even make it feel like I'm just like enough to just respond to, was Miho. So it hits different with me.
Right.
It really do hit different with me because I got a lot of favorites. But I mean, I narrowed my favorites down. But the fact that Miho really took 2 seconds to even be like, King, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, bro? Or I share some of his and share it back. And then he like, yo, thanks. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me because it's like, okay, I'm being heard somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it hits different when, like, that ass, like, the niggas that's elite out here, like, really, y'all got to pay attention to that, bro, because niggas could really be hitting you up on their last leg about the end on suicide, bro. Like, you really be changed. Like, niggas don't know. Like, you sometimes nowadays, YouTubes and videos and shit is not enough. It's not enough just to keep watching, bro. Sometimes that interaction helps. And niggas not really, like, saying, like, oh, you gotta ask them how they doing, how they mental. And nobody's saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas would like just a simple ass response like, yo, how's it going, bro? I see you doing good. I appreciate your work. And a thank you. And like, thank you. I see your work out here too. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of acknowledgement just makes it all fucking worth it. Their life goes a long way. Just for like 3 seconds. 3 seconds of kindness, bro.
I definitely agree, bro. And hopefully, bro, by me doing these episodes, bro, it's gonna be a lot. Like, hopefully, this can bring like more communication and everybody meeting each other in the middle, bro. Like you said, man, just a response. Like, it's no one's asking you to give $1 million, bro. That shit take 2 seconds just to respond, or and also like shit that I do, bro, with my crew or just like people that I've been building a rapport with, bro. I just hit them up and be like, yo, I just want to do a brother check-in, like, just to see how you doing. And you know what I'm saying? That's just a quick text, bro. Or just like I'm telling you, like, yo, bro, whenever you need me, bro, and then now that, we just meeting now, bro, now I'm adding you to my list. So when you start getting messages, bro, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just checking in, bro, see how you doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like thinking no weird shit, but nah, that's just me, like,
oh, nah, bro.
Okay.
I'm not that type of person because I that's me, though. I'm the same way, bro. You feel me? Like, if it goes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm going to check up on somebody. You feel me? Even though a part of me be like, all right, they don't hit me back within these next 3 times I hit them up, then I'm going to leave them alone. But there's be a part of me be like, nah, I'll still be a friend,
Right.
So I get it, bro. Like, I'm in the same boat as you. You more than welcome. I love being hit up.
All right.
At least in my mind, I feel like, okay, at least I'm being thought about.
Right. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. It's the thought that count, man. Definitely, bro. Man, brother, man, this has been like, damn, man, like each episode that I'm doing, bro, is like, it's topping the last one that I'm doing, bro. So like, man, just hearing you, bro, like I said, you speak with a lot of passion, bro. You just gave like so much knowledge and you gave real shit, bro, that a lot of people don't know about. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you, bro, reaching out, bro, coming on, and then like respecting and watching like the work that I'm putting in, because some people, like, they don't want to, they see what's going on, but a lot of people, they don't want to, acknowledge this shit, but they know that, this shit is,
i.e., like, if you get a top tier to watch or you get them on the show, then they'll watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like it goes back to the very first thing we was talking about, bro. It goes back to the very first thing.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, this defeats that. You feel me? There's no wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what really makes this stuff great, bro. That's why I really appreciate it, because it breaks that wall down, that political wall down. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, bro, man. So, man, like I said, bro, thank you for reaching out, bro, man. We'll definitely be in contact, bro. I'm sending nothing but this dope vibes, dope energy, bro. And bro, you're a solid dude, bro. And you know, man, and just wish you the best, bro. And I'm gonna see y'all. Like I said, bro, you'll probably catch me at don't be surprised you run into me at these events, bro, and you be like, oh, that's my nigga doing the media with his podcast. So, and then we'll even chop it up even more, bro, face to face. So, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in, bro, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem, bro. No problem. Definitely, man. I'm, like I said, bro, I appreciate the opportunity to even do this, bro.
All right, then, bro, man. Stay locked, man. Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You already know.